I used to be so deep in gambling that I can't even remember the last time I bought myself a nice pair of clothes. I was fully employed, had a good salary, and on paper I should have been living a comfortable life. But every single month, the money came in. And minutes later it was gone. All of it. I would gamble my entire paycheck before I even had a chance to pay my bills. And the worst part, I wasn't even chasing wins anymore. I was chasing that rush. That sickening, temporary high that gambling gives you right before it all comes crashing down. It wasn't fun anymore. It wasn't entertainment. It was destruction. And I was the one lighting the match. I tried so many times to stop. I'd make promises to myself, to my family, to God I'd swear. This is the last time, only to find myself back in a casino, or online minutes, hours, days later. The cycle never stopped. The losses kept getting bigger. The guilt was unbearable. There were nights where I genuinely thought about ending it all. After gambling away my entire salary, sitting there with nothing but tears and shame, I would think, what's the point of living if I can't control myself? I felt worthless, powerless, trapped in a cycle that was eating me alive. And then I had a child. That was the moment everything changed for me. It hit me like a brick wall. If I kept going down this road, I was going to ruin her life before it even began. I couldn't stand the thought of her growing up with a broken parent, of watching me destroy myself month after month. I knew I had to change. Not just for me, but for her. I tried countless times again, failing and getting back up, until I finally found something that worked. I joined the 75 Days No Gambling Challenge, and I didn't stop there. I coupled it with a fitness challenge and a spiritual development journey. For the first time in my life, I started facing my problems head-on, without running back to gambling or trying to numb myself with other distractions. I sat down and wrote out every single debt I had, no matter how small. I created realistic payment plans that wouldn't leave me broke before payday. I started being intentional about where I poured my time, my money, and my energy. I treated my life like a rebuilding project, brick by brick, step by step. I stopped being afraid of looking broke, or being left out of social events. I stopped worrying about what people might think of me. I wasn't a failure. I was fighting for my life. And for once, I was all in on something that actually mattered. Today, my life looks brighter than it has in years. I can think clearly again. I can plan for the future. I can look my child in the eye and know that I'm building something better for her. And most importantly, I can proudly say I never gambled again. So, if you're listening to this, do yourself a favor. Stop gambling. There is nothing good waiting for you in that casino, on that slot machine, or in that betting slip. Gambling will never give you the life you want. It will only take from you until there's nothing left. Join the challenge. Rebuild your life. Take back your power. The grave is not where your story needs to end, but that's exactly where gambling is taking you. Choose to live, or choose to fight. Choose to never gamble again.